It was been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Design takes the verses.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation. So, America loves football. Let me say it right. America loves them some football. And America's starting to hate basketball. But America officially hates the NHL, hockey. Or is there something that can save the sport of hockey in our country? As we all just witnessed the Four Nations, we all witnessed that on the same All-Star weekend in time where we were watching the demise of the NBA All-Stars. And whatever they were trying to make of that celebrity festivity, I don't know what it was, picnic, indoor picnic, it did not go off well. But you know what did go off well? The Four Nations.
There's been this conversation, Brian, about should the NBA entertain bringing elements of the NHL idea to improve All-Star Weekend. And I love your thoughts on this subject. Sir, you have the floor.
Number one, congratulations to the NHL. It was a terrific event. Why does the NHL's success have to be called the NBA's failures, which I've seen repeatedly over the last few days? Why does that have to be? What does it one have to do with the other? That's one. Number two, while this was a great event, they are not having it next year. Next year, they are the Olympics in Milan. I read a report today that said the NHL said it will not hold it in 27 or 29, and in 28, there's going to be the Hockey World Cup, so they're not having it. So this was the last one of these for the decade. Congratulations. It was great, but it's not like the NHL has now got an annual event. Number three, it's an in-season tournament. You're talking about how inventive it is and everything. It's an in-season tournament. The NBA had an in-season tournament first. The NBA stole that idea too, but it's an in-season tournament. Now, it's an effective in-season tournament because it's countries, and maybe the NBA should look at that. But the idea that the NBA is getting put down and denigrated because of a great thing the NHL did, I don't get it, and I don't think it's fair, and I'm not going to participate in it.
Give Brian a pan and some grease and let that man cook.
Look at that picture right there. Those are two free agents this year with ESPN. We'll do a video on that later. Now, why did Brian Windhorst cook on that one? And he did cook. It's because there are numbers that support, I guess, the outrage towards the NBA that is making everybody say, look, we get NHL had a great in-season tournament. We did as well. But why y'all taking it to this level? Why y'all all want to condemn what the NBA is? So, NBA's fighting back. And they fighting back hard. Let me show you some numbers that'll make you say, where's all this smoke really coming from? But first.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all about Prize Picks, the best place to win some cold, hard cash while watching the games you love. This app is so easy to use, you'll feel like a GM making moves on game day. All you got to do is pick more or less on a few player stats. Football, basketball, MMA, esports, whatever gets you hyped. They got it. You can play in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Come on now. And the payouts, fast and safe. You hit that winning lineup, your money's in your pocket as quick as 15 minutes. That's quicker than halftime adjustments, baby. Oh, and did I mention Taco Tuesdays? Each Tuesday, Prize Picks hooks you up with discounts on select players so you get even more value. But here's the kicker. New users, Prize Picks will guarantee you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. You ain't got to win. You just got to play. Just use the promo code WileyWins. Download the app, and you're good to go. So whether you're trying to turn $10 into $1,000 cash, or you just want that easy $50 bonus, Prize Picks has you covered. So let's get this money and keep the action rolling, baby. Boy.
Boy, boy, boy. Ball with attitude for those who haven't been rocking with me long enough to know what boy, boy, boy means. Okay, so I didn't watch the Four Nations. Sorry, Finland, Canada. Who else was it? France or something? Sweden? Do it. I'm not into the banging. I grew up around enough division and gang banging and, we don't like your side, so we're going to root harder for our side. Like, I don't care what side. You could be on my side. You could be my family. You could be my brother. I'm going hard in the paint no matter what. So I'm not a viewer that tunes in more because, I don't like them. I tune in more because I love what I am and I love what I'm about to watch. That's just me. But y'all, acting like y'all love the Four Nations. Y'all don't love hockey. NHL viewership on ESPN and TNT is looking truly dreadful. Wow. Look at these articles. Last week, the games hovered around 200,000 viewers. Okay? When was this? Right before the Four Nations. Okay. So, you know me, we don't read articles, we read quotes. Let's go. Thursday, Sharks Kraken. First of all, that's the best name in damn sports. What's up, homie? Who you play for? Kraken. Contest on ESPN average just 175,000. God dang. Lowest viewed NHL on ESPN game for this season to date. The game received a small lead in. Had some women's basketball playing before Tennessee and Texas. People said it wasn't even that. Point being. Okay. See. So now we got the Kraken and the Sharks setting low standards. And then we hit it with this. You say, what happens after that? Well, what comes after that? NHL says, we had something planned, a little impromptu. About a month ago, none of y'all knew it was coming. And look what has happened to our sport. USA-Canada Four Nations Face-Off Championship draws 9.3 million viewers on ESPN to shatter records. Okay, look at these records. First of all, they always, I love you all for announcing, but this is awful. Stop trying to promote all these podcasts. Okay, after seeing the viewership numbers, USA Championship game versus Canada, might start talking about the Four Nations in hyperbole, not, because you're starting to see the uptick. They drew 4.4 million before, after the USA defeated Canada in the preliminary round. And then they came back after PK Subban, you know him. They be using him to beat up the NBA. They came back with a 3 million viewer rating. Combined countries, 16.1 million viewers. Not going to bore you guys. Here we go. ESPN, they're 9.3. Better than any NHL game ever. Prior was NBC's 8.9 million, Game 7 in 2019. Still not the Canada-USA gold medal game, 2010 Olympics, 27.6 million on NBC. But point being, that's a draw. What's that play right here? Let me tell you what's going on right now. Because y'all ain't all of a sudden fall in love with hockey. And y'all also ain't fell out of love with the NBA. What is happening is it is very tough to keep our attention as everyone is professed. But more importantly, to get our attention, it has to be something that, as fancy as our technology has taken us to so many different avenues, so many different options, so many different places, you got to keep it simple, stupid. You got to kiss the audience, as they say. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. So keeping it simple as this. If you're going to have a hockey match, what gets us riled up in the sport of hockey? Not so much the competition. Live hockey is so much better than watching it on television. We've went through all of the flames and the neon pucks and all. No, what gets hockey going is simple. Nationality and that rivalry. Like literally national rivalries. When we see USA, Canada, let alone, let Russia get up in here again. Let's go back to them days of the Olympics. Point being, you got to keep it Olympic style, because other than that, the viewership is shown. We don't really care about it domestically to be tuned in. This is not to say there are not hockey fans. I know I'm talking to some of y'all. It ain't enough, y'all, okay? We are not into it. Just like in baseball, nationally, we're not into it anymore. We're into it regionally. And then if you give us a massive competition, I don't know, like World Series, Yankees and Dodgers, then we're all in. Okay. NFL doesn't have this problem. NBA does have this problem. The NBA has this problem of, hey, where's our interest? We're not interested even in the teams in the NBA. We're interested in the players. Who's playing who? Oh, can you give me that Kobe LeBron? I'll show you what these ratings could look like. Oh, you don't? You gave me Steph and LeBron? Okay. I give you your highest peak since Jordan. It went Jordan era, no peak until Steph and LeBron. You got a little Shaq, Kobe. That's it. Isn't that crazy? So the NBA is about the individuals. Nationalistic when it comes to hockey. What is football? Football said, look, we're not even out here trying to create the rivalries based on the individuals. We're not even trying to base our teams on locales in terms of our rivalries. You think about it. Oh, it's a big-time rivalry. Who is it? Well, it could be the Raiders versus who? The Chargers. That ain't no rivalry. They close. Oh, so it's not based on location. They in the same division. Nobody really cares. Charger fans get up for the Raider games. Raider fans come here to take over. We know how the game goes. But if you get let's say Dallas plays, I don't know, the Giants. Are they close? No. Same division, but they're not close. They don't care about locale. What they care about is brand. What they care about is history. They go Steelers, Raiders, Cowboys, Giants. Like, they go these old nostalgia, and they just keep recirculating that, right? And then they're open to new rivalries. You don't believe me? Let's check out that rivalry that has just popped up between, let's say, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Let's say Cincinnati and, let's go here, Buffalo and Kansas City. You had that on your bingo card 5 years ago, 10 years ago? Buffalo and Kansas City? That's the point. NFL don't give a damn. Everybody else gives a damn, and they gave it up. They lost their way in chasing what they thought was the only way. So now, thank you, hockey, for keeping it simple, stupid. The problem is they're not running this tournament back anymore in the near future. So we won't see anything that comes from this. We won't see all the fruits of their labor. I love this because it shows that no matter how smart you are, you got to keep it simple, stupid. NHL, okay, we got all our viewership rights. Okay, we got it locked in with TNT. We got it locked in with ESPN. We're going to do it this way. That doesn't work. All right, let's just have this tournament and let these countries play each other. That works. It's such a beautiful thing, man. But I don't watch hockey. Not going to try and lie and say I watch hockey. But I do watch viewership. I do watch numbers, and I do watch interest. And I saw that there was a tremendous amount of interest in the four nations. Congratulations. But let's not blow this out of proportion. Let's not overblow this. You even say that? God dang, Wiley, what school you go to? Let's not have this overblown. It was a good weekend. Move on. And the NFL continues to be king. NBA continues their downside. And NHL continues to fight to find a way. Baseball got its way. It's just regional. Trust me. Baseball is not tripping. They are doing just fine. All right? Are you doing just fine? If you're not, you know what you got to do. Got to log on to Prize Picks. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Promo funds. Use code Wiley Wins. Wiley Wins. Wiley Wins. Woo. Starting to lose my voice. I need my rap voice. My son almost broke his nose today. It was so much blood, but it's not broken. But I don't know what the hell happened in his nose. Woo. He was out there eating today, too. Our team did very well today. Proud of them boys. Okay? Make sure I'm proud of you like Eugene Kang. One-time $100 donation supporting Project Transition. Please support the foundation. Help us educate and empower the itty-bitties through resources and empowerment, exposures, and experiences. We need your resources, though. Basically, I need your money to help me go out there and meet these kids and get them right. And I don't buy them backpacks. That's other foundations. Do it. I'm trying to buy them that mental hardware they need. Go out there and be who they want to be. That part. Okay? Help us out. All right. And if you do that and become a giver every month, you get this book, Never Shut Up. Never Shut Up. Never Shut Up. I love that book. Best book ever. Yeah. Did I say that? Yep, I did. Okay. Make sure you are a supporter of the foundation. Last but not least, it's time to flow. It's time to go. We ain't did Bay Area in a minute. It's time to go to Bay Area. Let's go, yeah, area. Like that. There we go in the 40 waters. Watch how loud this beat goes. Oh, that wasn't bad. Let's go. Hey, don't play. Mr. Marcellus, Mr. L.A. Hey, bro, what you say? I didn't do nothing. Hit the corner, didn't see him. Had to come through, throw up the seed, then I beat him. Y'all don't know what I be doing. I be banging on my wax. I want to get into this rap. Four nations. New creation, new situation. Everybody got this elation like it's gonna be the best. All right, well, let's see it. Let's go. Yo, they say America don't rock with that ice. Four nations hit. Now they watching it twice. Ooh, puck drop. Now the streets talking. Even Uncle Sam got this thing popping. Whoa, they say we only ball. We don't do the sticks. But that tournament hit like a slap shot blitz. spear in my hand, wings on the side. Now every bar packed, we ready to ride. Red, white, and blue, they chanting, let's go. Checked so hard, he flew in the front row. Even grandma screaming, yo, that was lit. Now she got a jersey, repping real quick. Yeah, we hate hockey. That's what we say. But 4 nations made us stay. Ooh, check that scoreboard. Drop that mitt. America flexing. Yo, hockey's legit. Yeah, we trash talking. We don't play nice. That overtime thriller had us sweating on the ice. Bar fights breaking. Dudes lost a shoe. Somebody betting their rent money too. I bet they are. ESPN, they know the drill. Fox News mad because they can't sit still. Hockey ain't hot. Boy, quit that bluff. If this a dead sport, why the ratings up? Well, Blackhawks, Rangers, even them Ducks. Nobody claiming they know what the pucks. Lies, we know you just hopped on that wave. Last week you said hockey belonged in the grave. Well, it did. And now we know the rules, though. Icing, what that mean? Who cares? Let's go. Oh, America, welcome to the bandwagon. Hope you brought a seat, because this train ain't stopping. It ain't sagging. It ain't lagging. It is going. Everywhere is knowing. I'm flowing. Oh, look at that mesh point. Look at my boy on this play. Let's see my boy on this play before I finish. Oh, he threw that thing. Look at that. See that defense? Look at that defense right there. Look at all these boys over here. All these boys right here. 1, 2, 3. Went for that pump fake. Went for that handoff fake. Look at that. Wow, get him, Hud. Get him, Hud. Get him, Hud. Other way. Hey, y'all like 4 nations? Liars.